What's going on, everybody? In this video, I want to talk about the high turnover rate of this company. And from my video, you will see how many companies, how they operate here in China. My case may be typical, in small companies in China. So let me first start by this video by talking about today. I was pissed when I came here today because nobody is here. The door is closed. I parked the door outside the company. I parked the car outside the company. The door is closed. I waited there like a few minutes before the security guard grandpa came. Nobody is here. All I have is a cat and a dog. This is our office. The cat is sleeping. Okay. You are responding. Say hello to people. Hello. The office is empty. Oh, nobody is here. I thought today is a working day, but it's not. We have a 2-day off. So today is traditionally on Chinese traditional calendar. It is we call it 正月十五. It is the 15th day of the new year. But legally, it's still working day. But some companies they may don't work these days. But I don't know. This is just another instance of the poor management. And that is why the company is having a very, very high turnover rate. Last week when I came back here from the Chinese New Year holiday, I noticed that more than 50% of the colleagues, the employees are gone. This is just after the Chinese New Year. Now, when you measure it on 1 year basis, the turnover rate is like 60%, 70% maybe. So we are a wooden crafts company that we sell many of the products to foreign markets, and some mostly to Amazon seller, and some to like domestic markets. We have like about more than 20 people. Like 10 are working in the workshop. The rest are like the boss, the boss's wife, the sales, management. For like the workers, 3 or 4 of them are like woodworkers, technicians that have skills. But now it's only 1. And this one is a relative of the boss, is the uncle of the boss. And we usually have 4 people doing the packaging, low levels workers that don't require skills. But now I only see 2 of them. Now the rest of 2 just came, a new look, new people. For the people working in the office, we have the boss, the boss's wife. The boss's wife is in charge of human resources, finance. I haven't seen her for a week. I don't know why. We have also like a workshop manager that's mainly in charge of the production. We have a guy that coordinates between the foreign sales and the production. Okay, connect with the sample guys. We mainly we do Alibaba to sell to overseas markets. I'm one of the 3 or 4 people. There are the rest three. They worked in the city, which is about 20 minutes drive. They don't come here often. They come here like maybe like 2 weeks a time. We have another two salespeople that also sit in this office, but they do Alibaba domestic version. They work on one Alibaba.com. We call it it's 1688.com. It's like Alibaba, but it's mainly targeting domestic market. But the two, they also do some other small things for the boss, like sending out package, doing packaging. When there is a rush out order, they sometimes they help. They do the small work. For the two, like one is gone. She doesn't come back after the Chinese New Year. She resigned. And we have also another two people that work. I don't know if we can call our people. Sometimes you don't see them for a week. They are sales, but they have their own autonomy. The boss gives them some space to store their own goods. They can hire some people else, not our people, some people else to come to this company to do things for them, and they mostly use the space here. And when an order is completed, they will share the profit with the boss directly. So the turnover rate is very high. It's like 50%, more than 50%. There could be, when it is, for those left, most of them they leave voluntarily. It's not that, the company they force you to leave. A few of them they are fired, but many of them they leave voluntarily. They may think that the wage here is low, the working hour is long. The working hour is long for the workers in the workshop. They come to this place 7:30. They work from 7:30 in the morning, and from now if it's from 12:40 to 5:40. When it's when it gets warmer, it may be from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. So every day you work 7:30, 9.5 hours, and their wage for packaging is 100 yuan or 110 yuan a day, which is 12 yuan an hour, $1.5 1 hour, US dollar 1 hour. I wouldn't do that. Even if I don't have other skills, even if I don't have options, I wouldn't do that. It's just too tiresome. So one of the reasons is that the long hours, the low is kind of it's average, but compared with our other company, but there's no future. other people, also most of the workers, especially working in the factory, they don't have a degree. Then most of them are high schoolers. Many of them they don't read. They don't read Chinese even. Not to mention English. I have a guy that the boss let him to print made in China. He don't know. He printed made in China, MAD in China. It happened twice to me that my colleagues messed up the packages. For example, the boss asked her to send out the two packages to US. She messed up the two addresses. One is to one is to US, California, and the other is to New York. He messed it up. He sent the one that is supposed to New York to California. It happens twice, as far as I know, and that costs money. The delivery fee to the US is like $50. If it's like two, it's like $100. You messed up twice. $200. It's like half your month's salary. And they pay them even less than me. So, and with that pay, they can't afford like hiring a really talented people. But the other three that also do Alibaba like me, they have degrees. They pretty decent. They're pretty good. But like I worked here like from last May. There's no training here. If a client after your question, you ask the boss or the production manager, they don't train you. They only tell you what it is when there is a issue. And also like before I came, the boss said the commission like for me is 200% of the sales. I thought like it is payable after you complete the order, but no, they pay you every year. So after New Year or before New Year. But even today they haven't paid, and the meal is not good. Many of the time we eat noodles. The meal is cooked by the security guard grandpa. Many of the times I had noodles. So there is another company, and also this company is like 20 minutes drive, 25 minutes drive from my place. The gas price increased sharply over the last year. It makes this job not that doesn't make this job not look that good when you factor in the cost of the gasoline. So another company that is not far from where I live is like 5 minutes drive. They also do Alibaba. Last time I went there, they want me, but I really want to. So maybe they sell batteries, lithium batteries. They also do Alibaba, and they want people to come to their company to help with the Alibaba sales. And the salary there is like after 2 months of the trial, the salary is like 1,000 yuan higher than this place. So I will talk to the boss. I want to, but this company, the job is easy. The job is easy. I want also to keep. Maybe I want to do it as like a part-time job. They don't have to give me the base salary. Just give me the cut, like maybe 2-3% of the sales. Because I don't want to cut ties. I don't want to bomb the bridge, because craft sales in this place, they have like at least 100 companies doing this. So if you are really good at this, you will find jobs in any of these companies. So I don't want to. I still want to have connections, relationship with this company, so that I can learn. And this is for me. Poor management. The poor management also. People here, they talk bad about each other. So, for example, there are 3 people. When you are with this person, he tells bad about the other person. When the other person, the third person, when the third person is not here, when you with this person, he talks bad about that person. It is very common in this company. I mean, the morale, just the civility here is very low. And you can't blame that. Most of here, like I said, they are villagers. Most of the people here, they're just low-level workers. And this is not in the cities, in the rural area. Many here are just low-level workers. They do label stickers. They do the packaging. They do they tape the packages. They do the sanding. So if I was gone, if I don't work for this company, I will still take care of the cat and the cats and the dog. I probably will buy cat food, large cat food, and live here. I may like send cat food and dog food every 2 weeks, every 1 week, and sometimes I may come here just to check on them. Yeah, I think this is what I have to say for this video. Peace from China.